A Turkish refugee camp for Syrians fleeing the violence across the border. For tens of thousands, this is now home for the foreseeable future. But these camps are not only used by innocent civilians. Now, the vast majority of people inside these camps are legitimate refugees, families, and as you can see, lots of children. But there are lots of guys from the FSA, the Free Syrian Army, hanging about as well with their khaki pants and military gear. The Syrian border is just about 3 kilometers up this road, easy to jump back and forth. I ambushed some of the fighters as they came out of the camp. They said that they're here to rest and would go back to fight in a couple of days. The Turkish authorities were treating them well, they told me, giving them food and clothing. Not all in Turkey, however, are happy with their new guests. This is Hasan Milletvekili, a local member of the Turkish parliament.
We need to separate them into 2 different groups. Those who are really victims are welcome here, but there are some we don't even know if they are Syrians. Those who are fighting against the legal Syrian government, we call them terrorists. Those we cannot call refugees. It is they who are bothering people.
In a local market in Hatay city, most people we talked to agreed with their member of parliament.
We have no problem with Syrians who are running away from home. But when you look, you see people from Libya, Tunisia, Egypt, Saudi Arabia and terrorists from Al-Qaeda. They look in our eyes and say, I want this. Then when we ask for the money, they say, go get the money from somewhere else. There are murderers all around here. When you look at them, they say when we return to Turkey we will kill all the Alawis here.
Although the Turkish government is one of the strongest cheerleaders for the opposition to Bashar al-Assad, repeatedly calling for him to leave office, it is still unclear how deep their support goes.
It is for sure that Turkey is giving weapons, other supplies and financial support. Turkey should not help such illegal terrorists.
As the violence continues in Syria, Turkey continues to support the armed opposition. Whether the Turkish people agree with that decision remains unclear, especially as it is becoming increasingly uncertain just who the armed opposition is. Johnny Miller, Press TV, Hatay Province, Turkey.